Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am Jen from blissandfaith.com, and I am back with another plan with me. This week I'm going to be planning using my Glamour kit, and I'm going to be actually planning the week of April 28th through April the 4th. Well, actually it'll be more or less April the 29th through May the 4th. So yeah, anyway, we'll go ahead and jump on in. I'm going to be using my week on 3-page plus list inserts. These are the same ones that I always use. Oh, and then real quick, I just posted up last week's spread, or the week before last. This is using my Hey Girl kit. It is a foiled kit, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. You can kind of see there. And yeah, so that's what that spread turned out. I have not filled it in yet. So if you want to see it all filled in, definitely check me out on Instagram. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and jump in. I'm just going to take out these first 2 pages. I'm going to set my planner aside so that I can reference my daily inserts, because those are the ones I keep track of everything in. And then usually what I do is I'll go back, I'll keep track of everything during the week, and then I'll go back and basically back plan everything in my weekly inserts. So that's where we're at today. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump in. Let me show you all the kit. I'll take it out of the bag. So this is the Glamour kit. Let me zoom in a little bit. And this is a really pretty kit. Pretty much since it's May now, it's kind of like Mother's Day month and my mom's birthday month. So I kind of want to use kits that remind me a lot of her. So this kit is kind of like a fashionista, Paris inspired kit. Last year I used a kit in my shop called Couture. It's kind of similar to this kit as far as like the color scheme. It has a little bit more of more pinks in it, where you see a lot more black elements in this kit. And yeah, so basically a lot of the kits I'll be using this month are going to be kind of like very feminine themed, things that remind me of my mother, and just honoring her for the month. So like I said, her birthday, just a kind of a milestone birthday this year, and I'm just super excited to celebrate it and Mother's Day with her. Her birthday is actually on the 9th, and I think Mother's Day this year is on the 12th. So yeah, but anyway, these are the full boxes for the kit, and this kit does feature a double box. And these are the full box checklists. This is an ombre heart checklist. These are the half boxes, or 3/4 boxes, half boxes, and this sheet has some famous labels on the bottom. This is the sheet with your date covers, and look at these date covers, y'all. Can we just take a moment to appreciate these date covers? They are just the absolute cutest. You have your extra full box there. You have your habit trackers, your washi, and a couple more labels at the bottom. Then you have your 2 weekly checklists there. And I do have some duplicates in here because whenever I do test prints, I'm always printing so many more extras. Here is the bottom washi, which is just, I'll zoom out just a little bit so we can see a little bit better. This is the bottom washi, which is just so cute. It just features that really chic hat. Then you have a strip of glitter washi there, and then just like another little decorative strip. The strips are split into 2, so the thicker strips are split into 2. So that's how those are. And this is the page with your functional, without your functional, with your header, script headers, your icons. And this is the first kit that I had done, that reformat with putting the Kids Cut icons in there. You have your larger circle icons, your date dots, your checklist, and then there's some bottom washi headers. And the washi headers are on the full box page as well. Let me grab it so I can show y'all. So you always get 9 washi headers in addition to the glitter headers. So they're on this page, and then they are on the full box checklist. They're at the top of this page as well. So you get 9 in all. And this is a page with your little things, your flags, script tags, washi flags, and then a little bitty glitter flags. This is a page with your kind of more functional items, your glitter headers. I added 2 payday stickers to the kit, and then this really cute little weekend banner. So yeah, we'll go ahead and jump in. I'm just gonna get my kit back organized here. I will not be taking 10,000 years with this with this plan with me, so I would try to keep it. I had to do a voiceover for my last two because yeah, my kids were going bonkers, and then yeah, so I really want to make this just more of a live one. So we'll go ahead and jump in. I am going to be oh yeah, and here's a little sampler. If you have ordered from me before, they know that all my kits come with a little coordinating sampler for the kit, and you get your movie marquee, you get some script headers on there, and just some different little items. So yeah. So alrighty. So again, these are my week on 3-page inserts, and I'm just gonna do kind of like one at a time. I'll zoom y'all in. Let's make sure we're good and focused. I think we're set to go. So we will start with the sidebar, I guess, kind of, sort of. So that means I will pull, you would think that after I film like so many of these, I would know to keep the pages of the kit organized, but I like literally just stack them all back up. And yeah, alrighty. So I'm just gonna put down a little this week script header. And like I said, I use my daily inserts to record everything down in for the week, so that all I have to do is reference those and fill in everything from there, because I promise I could not remember. I don't have memory that great. So now we will look into the full box that we want to use. I really feel like I want to use this little bow one. I think it's so cute. I think it would be a really cute little focal point of the kit. But since there's two dresses kind of in the kit, I think I'm going to use this one. And you know what? I always forget this. So I'll put down a piece of glitter, a little glitter washi. And I'll just use kind of this darker pink one. I'm gonna make sure I try to stay in frame. It's always like when I'll look back, because I had the viewfinder up top, but then I'll look back as I'm editing and I'm like, crap, I was either out of frame, or like my whole face is like in the frame, or like my whole head, like my nose and like the top of my head, and I'm like, well, that's extremely embarrassing. So just got the news this morning that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had their baby. So that's super exciting. I know they were a little bit more private about, you know, having their baby, which is, I completely understand that. Like, it's their first baby. Like, they had every right to, you know, want privacy throughout the pregnancy. I'm assuming she had a relatively healthy pregnancy. You know, we didn't really hear anything, you know, during, about the pregnancy, and she was pretty active. She was pretty active up until, you know, I guess the last bit of her pregnancy. Alrighty, and then we'll use this kind of hot pink habit tracker, and this is kind of just my standard sidebar. I always kind of do either a quote box or full box at the top. Then I will do a habit tracker, always separated with a piece of washi, and then I'll do like another piece of washi. So I'll use this kind of one that has like the top of this little bow. And after that, I typically will do a checklist, a weekly checklist. And I always have to like reference back what what I do. So I'll reference back to another plan with me. Okay, so yeah, so basically I just usually put down, you would think after so many times of doing it, you would have it memorized, but not really. I don't know what it is. I think this is when you're also trying to talk and plan, and you're trying to talk and do a lot of stuff at one time. And then we'll just do another piece of washi at the bottom. And I always create these kits, and then I'm like, oh, it's too pretty to use. But I mean, to be honest, like, that's why you make them, right? So that is the sidebar. So then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to speed through putting the date covers down and the glitter headers, because that's just like extra time that, you know, we don't need on camera. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I am back. I'm done putting down the the date covers and glitter headers. Next up, we're going to just go ahead and jump into the week. So for Monday, usually for Monday, what I'll do is I will do a to-do list. So last Monday I had a good bit of stuff to do, so I'll probably go ahead and use a really large ombre heart checklist. And then I'm going to try to remember to use the full boxings as well. I always forget. But you know, what can you do? So I'll go ahead and grab my little to-do header. And again, if I can ever stay organized. So yep, I had, well, you know, actually I just had, yeah, I had a few things to do that day. So we'll do a little to-do header. And so yeah, anyways, as I was saying before, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had their baby, so that's super exciting. I can just imagine that, you know, it's gonna, so when you become a parent, there's just a whole new world that opens up, and it's amazing. It's a lot, but it's like the best thing. So next up, we'll just put a piece of washi to separate the full box from the checklist. And then next up, we will do, let's see, I think we're going to do this little Eiffel Tower one with a little ice cream cone next to it because that's just super cute. And then, oops. And then like always, crap. It's like, I know I didn't put down part of the date cover super even. Alrighty, so I'll just fill in my to-do list. And then for my little things, I have just 911 and the fix. And as always, I plan from the bottom up because it just leaves me a little bit of white space just in case I need to fill anything else in. Alrighty, so I'm just going to put these down at the bottom, and then I'll leave some space in between in case I remember something that went on or to fill in like a bill that was due that day, because a lot of times that's usually what the space will have. And I always go back and do my bill dues at the end because I don't really have them written down in my daily planner. I have them written down in my budget planner, and I don't really like write them down daily because I reference my budget planner for that. Alrighty, so that is Monday. So for Tuesday, we'll go ahead and do another full box. So let's see, I feel like we want to do, we'll do the sunglasses. So I like to kind of like do a lot of variety. And then for Tuesday, we didn't have too much going on, so I'll probably use like a little 3 to-do list for that day. And then we'll do a little separation with a little piece of washi. And these washis right here are header size. I am thinking of going in and making them not header size. I do have these thicker ones at the bottom. They're like thicker strips, so they're a little bit wider. But yeah, alrighty. So then let me see. We saw in-game that day. So we'll do a today sticker, because that's like the main thing that we want to mark for sure. I waited and waited and waited to see in-game, and basically I wanted to wait until the hype died down around it. And then that reminds me that I'll have to show y'all the little in-game stickers. So I'm gonna put my little in-game movie marquee here because I mean that's like the whole purpose for life for like that week. And it was so good. I will not give any spoilers away, like I said in my previous video, although I would love to talk about it. But if you haven't seen it and you're looking forward to it, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But it was really, really good. And here's my little sticker that I made. So I used it in the previous spread for it premiering. And then I was going to save it for this spread. So I'm just going to put it in smack in the middle because I know what it means. I don't need to write it in. That's my little in-game sticker. Alrighty, so then for the rest of that day, I'll just separate that with a piece of washi because, I mean, why not? It was so good, y'all. Like, so good. I loved it. you know, full of emotions. Absolutely. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Do I think it should have been 3 hours? I think some of it, you know, we could have shaved about 15 minutes off. But you know what? I'm still super happy with the movie and with everything about it. Like, it was awesome. So we'll do a little, let me see, so I had a grocery run in the morning, and then PO would drop, and I had to fill and pack orders. So we'll just do a little to-do header down here. But the big thing for that day was definitely Endgame. And then I have just enough room to slip in my little things at the bottom for the bold type in Blackish. I did watch Bless This Mess, which I didn't think I would like, but actually it's actually really cute. It's a really cute show. It's with Dax Shepard and Lake Bell. You're probably more familiar with Dax Shepard and Lake Bell. Lake Bell, she's been like a couple of like romantic comedies, and I'm pretty sure she's known for something else, but I just know her from, like, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it was some romantic comedy she was in. But it's a really cute show. It has like Pam Grier in it, and then, oh god, there's I don't know, he's another like older guy who's been like a lot of like shows and things like that. But anyway, so I'm not gonna mark it because I ran out of room already. And then for Wednesday, let me see. So we had my son's tuition was due that day. So I do write down like big things when like bills were due. So I'll definitely put down a today sticker, because like the Wednesday was the first. Oh crap, I forgot to put down the date dots. I'll put those down in a little bit. But we'll put down a today sticker for his tuition being due. Because Wednesday was May 1st. Oh wait, crap. I'm on the wrong week. And so this will happen. This is what happens when you back plan. Alrighty, so anyway, today, and actually this needs to be a to-do. This is gonna totally tear up my paper. I was like, wait a minute, I'm on the wrong, oh, let's see if I can pick this up. Not to really savage it because I have a ton more. And basically that day I didn't really do much. So we'll just do a little to-do sticker here. And let me see, I do know on the 23rd, I should have put a bill due down for that day because my cell phone bill was due that day. But let's see. And we can put it right here. Yeah, we'll just do bill due here. Typically I typically do them at the end, but I'll just put that there. My daughter like woke up and she's coming over to me to be like, hey mom, I'm here. Oh god, it's to do, like what in the world is wrong with me today? Like, jeez Louise. I just put that down super crooked. Like, that wasn't even cute. Let me see if I can like savage this. If not, I'll just use another one. Jesus, I don't know how I put that down so crooked. It's like it wasn't even in the lines. Okay, alrighty. So to do for Wednesday, I'll use a smaller checklist, and let me just, I had to look and compare. So I'll use this like darker one, and then we'll put that one down. Because literally, I think I just had like literally 3 things to do that day. It's like design, or pack order, PO, or let me see, it's a pack order, PO, but it must be a PO drop. And then let me see, a film edit and upload. So let me get my other piece of little washi out. So it looks like I didn't really have too much. I probably didn't even need to use a checklist for that page, but no worries. I feel like this is really crooked, but it'll straighten out once I put the full box down. Okay, so next up, I'll put the full box. And I think this little shopping one is really cute. It's the extra full box in the kit. But I think it's really cute because I'm definitely going to use the double box on Thursday and Friday. So I'm gonna use this little shopping one right here, which is the extra full box in the kit, because that's really cute. And the only other thing I'll do is after that, I'll just do another piece of washi. And I may just do a thicker piece because, like I said, there wasn't really a lot going on that day. And then, let's see, we'll do a today sticker down here because why not? And I said in my last plan for me, I didn't know why I had three little things for Wednesday. Oh, it was Whiskey Cavalier. And I'm like, I don't know how I forgot that. But, you know, what can you do? Alrighty, and I'll use my little film edit and upload sticker because I don't remember what video this was, so I have to look back and see. But I know I film edited and uploaded something. Alrighty, and then so we'll do little things for Star Empire and Whiskey Cavalier. And we'll get all those filled in. And I feel like I need to like add more TV little things to the kit. Because somehow, and I may not mark Whiskey Cavalier because for Thursday, oh yeah, the only thing coming on Thursday was the draft, because usually I mark Station 19 and for the people, but it didn't come on because that was the day the draft came on. So I'll use another box for that. Alrighty, so let's see. I like to alternate like which ones at the bottom. I don't like to use the same ones at the bottom that I've used previously. I like to keep my little things, a lot of variety in them. And like I said, I always plan these from the bottom up because, yeah, that way, like I say, it leaves me some white space. Because Wednesday was the 24th. So it wasn't really much going on. That week was a pretty chill week. And I almost had to plan like back plan 2 weeks. Alrighty, so that is Wednesday, all filled in. For Thursday, we'll go back to using a full box, and we're just gonna use the double box across Thursday and Friday. So that makes it really easy. Makes it super easy. You just lay this pretty girl down. I want to try getting as even as possible. So that's a double box, that little scooter scene. And for Thursday, there was a lot to do. So I'll do a to-do list. So let me see. Oh, let me see. So yeah, there was re-uploading. So yeah, there was a grocery run. So there was a lot going on that day to do. And you know what? Just because I always forget, I'm going to use one of these. And I think I'm going to use the one with the shoes, because I don't think I've used the shoe. Yeah, I haven't. So we'll just put this down for to-dos. And I always forget to use these. I love them. I actually like them way better than Ombre Heart Checklist, but I always forget. So for the NFL draft, I'm just going to use one of these little, let me see. So I had an IG post that was like a faith-based one. So I will mark that with a little, let's see. I'll do that with one of these darker little, so let me see, actually, I'll do a today sticker here at the bottom. And then we'll do, this will be marked for the IG post. That's my daughter in the background. She's putting a top on her little snack. So sorry about all that noise in the background. Okay, so then she, like, I don't know what's going on, but she threw up that day. So I definitely marked that. And let me see if I want to mark that with, I'll probably mark that with this little light color one. And then I'm not going to worry about marking the draft because it's really not that serious. Like, I mean, I don't even watch football like that. So let me see, bigger things happened that day. Yeah, so she was sick. And so yeah, I'm just gonna put a piece of washi in between. And we'll push on. So we'll do this striped piece of washi. And we'll just put this down here for her being sick. Or she wasn't really sick, but she did. And I always forget my tweezers in the room. What can you do? So we'll do this little icon here for the IG post. Alrighty, so that is Thursday, all filled in. Friday, and I don't think I had any new, oh, I did have new releases that day. So we will do a piece of washi to kind of denote new releases for that day. And you know, I'm going to use a darker piece of washi because I had too much pink going on. Alrighty, and then usually what I do is I'll layer the new releases between two pieces of washi, and I typically don't have a lot going on Fridays, so that's why I have a lot of, you know, wiggle room for that day. So that was new releases for Friday. And then let's see, I had some laundry I did, so, and I forgot to do a today sticker. What we'll do today, so it looks like, let me see, I made like a little smaller because I really try to keep Fridays. So I had promo, I had laundry from marketing, fill pack orders. So yeah, I'll just do a larger ombre heart. Okay, I don't know where I left off because my camera cut me off and I didn't realize it. But basically for Friday, I put out new releases, a today sticker, and then this is my basically whatever I had going, whatever I did that day. So next we're gonna turn over to Saturday, and we'll put down a full box for Saturday. And I think I could have done the double box on the back side, but I just like to feature the double boxes on the front. So we'll put down this really cute little bow full box. And then we'll do a piece of washi. And for Saturday, I was probably just, again, use like a promo marketing day, a movie day with my kids. Wow, I just like ripped off the back of that washi. Okay, well there that goes. I can get it off my finger. That was weird. It was like stuck to my finger. Sometimes the adhesive on these stickers is like so strong. So we'll take that up and toss it because that's, and of course I'm ruining my paper. You know what? This is just too much. This is entirely too much. Too much. I'm like, really? So not only did the washi like get messed up, it like freaking tore my paper. It's okay though, we'll work it out. Okay, so next up, so for Saturday, basically it was just like pre-plan and designing. So I'll use another today sticker. No, let me see, we'll just do a to-do sticker. And I'll just use a half box for that. I'll use this really pretty one right here, and that'll be for designing. And then let me see, pre-plan, make budget. So that's definitely to do. And then what I'll do is I'll separate that with another piece of washi. And I may use like this thicker piece right here. And usually Saturday is the day that I do a lot of promo and marketing since I just had new releases. And then the rest of the time I will kind of like look over my budget and things like that. And then so basically design monthly. So I'll use a three thirds box. That even makes sense for this one because I had a little bit more to write in. And this is designing monthly for Erin Condren and for B6 Rings. Alrighty, so I'll get my little icons over here. And so for designing, we will do this little icon here. And then for pre-planning the budget, I'm going to use, I feel like I need to make a bigger icon for like the money and stuff like that. All right, so I'll do that. And then next we'll move into Sunday. So for Sunday, we will first always start off with a today sticker for my faith and worship time. And we'll get that in there. And then we'll do a 3/3 box. I'll use this one with the little Eiffel Tower because it's really cute. And then just pop that down. I always just make sure I have like space and time for that. And then let me grab my little sampler here because that has my little like worship sticker on it. If I can find it. It's like I just had it. Here we go. Alrighty, and I need to start putting down like planning. So I have to start recording it because I always add this little cute icon sticker. And yeah, so let's see. I think we're pretty good the whole time. Okay, so that's faith and worship time. So I just take this little cross sticker right here, like for a Bible, and I always layer it with like one of these little colorful dots. And a lot of times I'll even use one of these flags. So what I will do is use this little stripe flag here, and then I will layer it with, I feel like I want to layer it with this black. So I just usually just layer it like so. And then I usually take the little flag. Now let's go ahead and put the flag down. Sometimes I'll cut it, but I didn't grab my scissors, so that's perfectly okay. And then I'll just stick this here like so. And that'll denote my little faith and worship time. And I'll do a piece of washi to separate. And let's see. I guess I used a sticker piece of washi because I didn't really have too much going on that day. And I'll just do a little bit of separation between that. And then we'll jump over into using another full box. And then I will use this full box right here with the kind of outfit. Oops. There we go. And then so I did some laundry. I washed my blanket that day. So I'll just drop a little label for that. Because that's not like too big of a deal. And I'm just trying to see like which one I want to use. I'll use A because I have been meaning to wash that blanket for a while. Okay, let me put a little piece of washi under the full box. And I'll just put, so then I'll put this little glitter half box here for washing my blanket. And then basically it was just like bath night. So yep, I'll put down I guess we'll put down, no, I don't want to use a 3/3 box because I'm just marking like bath night. I may do another half box for that. This bath night is always happens on Sundays. And then it was like basically just Real Housewives and Charmed that night, but I don't think I have that many more little things left. I think I really only have like one. Oh, I actually do have two. And I may actually forego like, let me see. So we'll make sure we put in our TV shows here at the bottom. Oops, out of frame again. And then what I'll do is I'll do bath night here in the half box, and then I'll put in a really skinny little, I have some skinnier pieces of like a skinnier label box, a skinnier fancy label, and they're at the bottom, they're like right here, so I'll probably just use one of those to note. And actually I have on my bottom washi page, I have some even skinnier ones that I could probably put in here. So let's see, do I want to use a fancy label? I'll just use this one because it just fits perfectly, even though there's like glitter on glitter right there, but that's all right. So that is Sunday. So that's pretty much the whole spread. So then next week, we'll move into like our sidebar for next week. And I'm just going to use this little label from the sampler. And then we'll jump into planning, setting up our kind of sidebar for next week. And yeah, like that's pretty straightforward for how I do my you know, I'm playing with me's. So let's see, we have another, let's see what full box we want to put in the sidebar over here. And let me see, we have the hat. I think I'm gonna use this one. This one's really pretty. But I can also use, I have a lot of black going on here. Then I have the shoes. Let's see. Actually, that one looks better. You know, I would love to use the hat. I'm going to use the shoes over here. And we'll get that good and laid down. And then what I'll do is I'll use a piece of glitter washi. And let's see, we'll use this one. And I gotta check my time because I have to see. Okay, so it'll be time to go pick up my son in a little bit. So we'll use a to-do header. And yet again, I forgot to use the washi strips for the weekend banner. Oh well. So to-do, and then we'll go back and use our little ombre checklist. Or you know what, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna use one of these other ones. So let's see, we can use the, you know, we'll use the one with the hat for the to-do. This chair is like squeaky that I'm sitting in. Alrighty, and basically all I do is add a piece of washi at the bottom of that, and then pretty much set to go. And I'll just use one of these little darker pieces of washi. Turn it upside down so the darker part's more at the bottom. So I always leave that space kind of blank at the bottom in case I think of something. And then what I will do is on my little gratitude page, I always use the extra full box. But actually I have 2 extra full boxes, if I'm not mistaken, from when I last looked at my leftover. Oh no, I don't. So let's see, I did have, oh, it's right in front of my face. I was gonna use the hat. And I always just put like an extra one at the bottom, and I can always fill this in because these columns are Erin Condren size width. Oh, and then if you're an insider, her planners came out today. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna order one right now, but they look very interesting. I'm not sure. I ordered an EC. If I order an EC, it's typically so that I can use it for sizing purposes for my shop. So I don't typically, I'm really at planner piece with my B6 rings. So I don't know. I have to see. I really still love, of course, I love the deluxe monthly planner. Absolutely, for sure. We'll continue to get that one because I use that one for budgeting. But I don't know about the weekly one. Alrighty, so I had a little flub that happened. I wasn't paying attention and I accidentally put down the bottom washi for the front on the back for the weekend. So yeah, that was not fun. But anyway, we're pushing on. It happens. Like, what can you do? And so basically, I made these washis mirror images of each other, and I feel like I have this up. Yeah, I have it upside down, and I was like, it's like getting so confused about where to put it. Alrighty, so this is the completed spread, y'all. I managed to work my way through it. Let me see. So I'm just gonna go back and make sure that I have all of my bill dues in, And oh, I need to do my weekend banner. I almost forgot, and because I keep forgetting to not actually use a little tiny bow here at the bottom, I'm thinking of replacing that with a bigger bow. I had accidentally put the washi on the wrong page. And the only thing about like glitter is like once you put it down, not glitter, I don't know why I keep saying glitter, glossy, it's not as forgiving to peel up like premium matte. I'll put this little, that little bow up there. There we go. Okay, so anyway, I forgot to do my weekend banner, so I will turn this over and use my little weekend banner. And I'm debating if I want to put the weekend banner at the top or at the bottom. Oh, I need to put in my payday stickers. So I can do it up here. So I could do it up here. I could do it down here. All right, y'all. So I had to like, ooh, it was a lot going on for a second. So I ended up in the weekend banner. I ended up doing it. Let me zoom in. I ended up putting it down here at the bottom. It just happened to look better there because with the way that it is designed, it was going to cover up the date cover. And actually I need to switch out this glitter header. And I think I'm just going to put one on top of it because like when I ripped it, yeah, I'll just do that. It's going to replace the date cover here because when I ripped up the weekend banner, I ended up, it messed up the paper, messed up the glitter header. But all will be fine with the world. Like, it's just stickers, right? It's just stickers. Alrighty. So, I kind of got on the struggle bus a little bit there at the end. That was a bit much, y'all. Oh, let me put in my little payday sticker for Tuesday. It'll cover up this, a little part of this full box, but no big deal. No biggie. All right, so we'll stick that right there. Here's the completed spread. I'm gonna put it back in my planner now. I'm just gonna quickly review. This kit came out beautifully. I am so happy with the way it turned out. I think, you know, I don't know what happened there at the end, you know, with me at least, but the spread looks good. The spread definitely looks good, but I was struggling there for a second. So yeah, if I have any bills due, I think I had a bill due on like Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll just put a little bill due sticker in. I'll do a little bit of space in between it. So yeah, because I'm pretty sure I know for a fact that I had something. Oh wait, yeah, yep. So I'm pretty sure I had a bill due on Saturday. I'm pretty sure I had one due on Sunday too, but I think those came out actually on Saturday. So I'm going to leave this as such. I'll just go back and see if there's anything else that needs to be changed. But anyway, let me get this back in my planner. I don't know. I started off really good and then it just became like a hot mess at the end, but you know, that's all right. So I'll put these back in my planner. And that means that I only have last week, so that means I'm only a week behind at this point. But yeah, that is the completed spread. Let me know what you all think. I think it turned out great. You know, despite my little mishaps there. And actually, I'm missing this page. Alrighty, so that is the completed spread. So let me make sure I'm good and focused here because I feel like y'all know how I am with focusing. So yeah, I mean, can we just appreciate that just for a moment, that sticker? But anyway, guys, I hope you liked it. You know, I love it the way it came out. I'm so happy with this kit and the way it came out. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your patience. And thank you so much for your support. I appreciate any and everyone who has subscribed, who stopped by the shop, who has followed me on social media. Thank you so much, guys. It means so much for me. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I post a video. And until next time, y'all, I'll talk to you later. Bye.